We're back, everyone. Hello, I'm Tommy. With me, I have Giles. I have Vincent, and back with us tonight is Mark HOFFMEIER, lead writer of NEXO NIGHT, and today we're gonna do something really special. I think I say that every time, but today we're gonna watch the 2 episodes that was exclusive to the MERLOK 2.0 app, and I think we were going to talk a little about the origins and of that one and how it came to be. But first of all, I want to ask you guys: any of you think you've ever seen this one?
I don't think I've seen it.
No,
not at all. I'm very excited.
I don't even remember acting it.
I'm sort of thoroughly confused now between the app and the YouTube ones because we did all that separate content, you know.
No, so I can tell a little about the background. So obviously everyone knows that we had the MERLOK 2 app in which you could collect the powers from the episodes and from the toys. That was great. What was decided was also there should be 2. So to get people to download the app, there should be 2 exclusive episodes in that one. Those would be the only place to view that, and it would be full production value, so meaning the same as the show. And I remember when we did the concept of it, or rather, you, Mark, and Thomas Fenger did the concept for it. I think this was the second time you were in Denmark. We just learned that they want to put 2 episodes in the TV series, 2 additional ones, meaning that we now had 22 that we have to do that first year, and they are exclusive to the app. And I was off doing something else, maybe something artwork, and then when I came back, it's like you and Fenger had already figured out what this was gonna be.
I don't remember these at all.
No, I also only have this faint memory of you pitching it to me, and it's like, this is gonna be a flashback episode. This is where we're gonna see Jesto and Clay as kids, and how they met each other, and how this whole thing came to be.
That's right. Right. I do remember this now because it was our chance to cover all that, because we didn't cover any of that, and I thought, and here's the thing. It feels like a lot of the content we did for NEXO NIGHT was sort of ahead of its time, right? That we covered all this. We did all these YouTube shorts. We did this. We had content in the game. We did all these great books that have alternate monsters and alternate things that you don't see anywhere else. And it felt like...
I got them, Mark. I got them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Sales just went up on Amazon this week.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
eBay. You can only get them on eBay now.
Oh.
There's like one guy in Alberta who has like 40 of these for some reason.
They're so... I mean, I just felt like we were really ahead of our time. And so now I remember these because, this was we covered other things in the YouTube shorts. But this gave us a chance to do a deep dive on, like, to me... sort of the relationship that was always the core of the show was Clay and Jesto, right? Yeah. And why were they friends, and why was Jesto just getting bad advice from the Book of Monsters, right? So it's like we got to cover that in these. So now I remember these.
Yeah, and we had already in the main show established the idea about the Knights Academy. So this was also a opportunity to introduce or tell more about that, and then introduce some more character like Sir Griffiths, those old timers that are sort of the old school that they were real knights, but they never really got to fight, because the monsters were all gone. So that's some of the stuff that happens in these episodes. And we also get to see you guys, Giles and Vincent, being a younger version of your heroic or villainous selves in this one, which is fun.
Origin stories, nice.
And it's cool because there's like younger designs, except for Axel. He just looks like Axel. I think that's
I like that.
that's a cute little thing.
Choice too.
That was a tough birth. We'll just put it that way.
No more spoilers, Tommy. No more spoilers.
But here was the thing with that too. I think that was also based on people were like, well, we can't. He's a big fig. He's not a mini fig, so he can't get any smaller. He has to remain a big fig. Right? So it's like, Okay.
And we were not allowed to take him out of the armor because that would introduce a new geometry that could potentially make some sort of, I don't know, legal issue or something like that. I don't remember. But
I understood it as a universe-ending paradox. You know, like, back to the future. Yeah.
Those happen more often than you'd think.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a good thing we put it that way.
Well, you got me to prevent them from happening. You don't know how much work I do on the back end on that. I am the unsung hero of this world. And also, I tried to watch it in the app. I tried to watch them in the app one time, and it was sort of low frame rate, which was like, oh man, it couldn't really handle the playback. So it was like, we did this to get 12 frames a second. So I doubt anyone in the world has had a very good experience watching these. So hopefully that's what we'll get today.
I'll use that for my pitch. First time in HD. First time.
Yeah. There you go.
In the middle of the screen here with us talking over the audio. Great.
Are we all in the right spot? Are we all in the right spot? Because on my camera, it looks like we're all on the right-hand side. Are we?
No, I got my own setup. You're fine, Giles.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Did you mirror me? With
I'm just hoping I'm recording audio this time.
Yeah, that's true, eh? Oh my god, that'd be fun.
Which one did we lose audio on?
Well, that was a few.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, we had to start over. We were only like 5 minutes in or something like that.
I remember that. But you got your double backups and the triple backups.
Yes.
Most don't know that red light in Vader is a secondary triple backup just to make sure that we don't lose anything.
Well, and Tommy has to always look over his shoulder to see if Vader's doing like this.
That's not recording.
All right, so we're ready, almost ready to.
Convenient way to check the prostate. Force check.
The cold finger of injustice.
No, it wouldn't even involve a hand. It's just the force.
I don't know anything about this.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Wash both hands.
We'll be playing it in a short while. So one thing you should notice is we actually start out with a bit of a remake of that concept film that I posted on YouTube. Remember the sheeps walking by the fortress? We took that idea and put this in this one because we thought that was funny and cute. So that's where it starts out. And interestingly enough, even though this was app specials, it is canonically canon. Yeah, I guess that goes without saying. And the book that is the subject of these two is among the 10 ones that we're dealing with in the first 2 seasons. The book has to eat 10 books, and that's also why in the 20th episode of NEXO Nights you actually see a bit of a flashback from these episodes, even though they have never been shown on TV.
I still marvel at the fact that when we pitched that, like, how does the book get more powerful? Well, he eats magic books. It's like a book eating books. I guess he's a cannibal, and people were just like, "Yeah, okay,
That's fine. We'll go with that.
Sure,
why not?" All right, guys.
All right, let's do it.
Do you have your videos up?
Yes,
I'm ready to push the button.
And we're counting down. 3,
Oh,
2, 1, go!
Fly!
okay.
Down. There they are. I just noticed that we have 2 massive Gatling guns on the front of the fort.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I don't know why I didn't do that before.
Ava, we're heading in. What's the latest?
Still tracking Jesto and his monsters attacking the village of Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel?
Glockenspiel.
My reading showed there's an evil book out there, so be careful.
Oh my, yes. Villagers in danger. Jesto attacking, glocking,
Whoa.
and spieling. You must get there fast, NEXO Knights.
Right. Just make sure we have a Nexo power to use if we need it.
Already on it. Let's get on it, Magic Man.
Yeah.
Of course, we must move quickly. What is it, Virgil?
Okay, Knights. Let's try the diamond formation this time.
Oh, my favorite formation. Other than the gold formation. Or any other expensive sounding formation.
Right. Axel and I are ready for detach.
Platinum.
This is so sweet. I love being the wild card in this formation. I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Oh, whoa, I'm too fast.
Axel? You okay over there?
Yeah, it's just hard to eat and drive at the same time.
Try not to get grease all over the controls again. We have to get that evil book before Jesto gets his hands on it.
It still looks beautiful. Look at that.
Oh my, it's such a confusing mess. Who's been playing with my filing system?
What system? I've never seen a sentient computer program be so disorganized.
Well, I had them all in order by, color. Or was it creature class? Maybe it was by how many...
How many Nexo powers are in MERLOK 2.0's system?
Hundreds at least. There are so
Oh,
many
see,
lost
we are
files
advertising
and
the
collections
Nexo
that
powers in the Nexo app. It's completely meta.
Ava, your newfangled tree thingy is just getting...
And I think we couldn't do that on the show. We could only do it here, right?
Yeah, some...
Yeah.
Make like a tree and...
For legal reasons?
Yeah.
Well, you guys better figure it out because we got a battle with Jesto about to happen.
Uh-oh.
Glockenspiel.
I get it. Hold on, this whole short was in the app?
Yeah. No, this is not a short, this is a full episode. And there was 2 of them.
22 minutes long, VT.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's revolutionary.
It really is.
See how it also kind of re-explains the concept again.
And find me that... What is it we're looking for again?
I told you, Generalissimo Jester, there's an evil book here somewhere. I can smell it.
Can we trust your nose?
Oh, my nose knows. It always knows. I just can't wait to swallow that new book whole and see what it does for me.
I hope it gives you fresher breath.
Hey, I brush and floss, but I'm an evil book. I'm supposed to smell like rotten eggs and nastiness.
The NEXO Knights!
I hate those traveling do-gooders.
Pincer formation, 3-3.
Which one is that?
Just surround them.
Okay, if you monsters could lose quickly, I have a party at 4.
That's a cool shot.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Very cool.
Or that one, or this one.
Yeah.
Remember the little balls when they made the toys? I asked if they could make them magnetic so they would all stick together and they could make a big blob. And they were like, they couldn't put magnets in them because they were afraid if some kid swallowed one.
That's true.
Yeah, man. That would end you up in the newspaper for the bad reasons.
Exactly. But it would have made him so fun.
Ah, nice.
Sliding shield.
Tommy, were these made
Knights into
after the first 10
been training
or
my
at the
whole
same
life
time?
for this.
I think they were available
Here we go, flashback!
from the very get-go in the app.
Keep sweeping,
Okay.
you little street urchin, or no supper.
Street urchin.
Do not test
Giles,
me.
you look so
I'm
cute.
a knight of the realm.
Thanks, it's the hair. And the patches on my little street edges shirt. Merlok spotted me,
I've
huh?
never seen such tall
It's like a Doc and Marty sort of deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have something I
Yeah.
think you'll really like.
Yeah, something I really like.
That's not fair.
This is reminding me of Airplane. Do you like gladiator movies, Billy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the boy is a natural.
Your sword, good Sir Knight.
Rise, my young friend. I should have never lost this in the first place. Maybe it will find
Who's that?
better use with you.
What? No way!
You got an S word.
Whose voice was that? That's an awesome voice.
I don't know.
I bet knights are bashing
It's
on
Tommy.
each other with swords down there, while I'm stuck up
I knew
here
it.
having to be a
Princess! Oh, no time to stare out the window, Your Highness. You have
Maybe it was
many
Donovan.
princessly
I was
things
gonna
to
say.
do.
Likely.
Do I have to?
Back straight, eyes front.
Yeah, because he would pick up like the odd one line here and there.
Odd? What are you talking
Do
about?
I have to do this?
There's like
Odd
16
and
of
even.
them.
Young princess must be
Yeah.
a lady, Your Highness. There are many areas of manners you must master.
You must master. Oh, I can't drink out of a cup.
Yeah, she had the drinking problem. Yeah,
Incorrect.
again, like Airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah.
I just want to wear pants.
That's why it's so hard to walk. Her dress is over her feet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, her mom.
Your Majesty.
Just like whacking the
Yes?
crap out of that heavy
Majesty,
bag.
I didn't know.
No worries, good fancy pants. I was just checking on things for the King's tournament. And how goes your princessly instruction, dear?
I wanted to become a brave
Dear?
warrior like my mother, but I knew it would crush my father if he ever found out.
Oh, you will make a fine queen, my beautiful princess.
No way!
My child's first mace.
The princess who would be a knight.
He's really pulling the strings there.
Time to practice blowing your nose the proper royal way.
Oh, I don't want to be doing princess stuff. I want to do something dangerous.
If it's not dangerous, it's not
Yeah.
fun. No way you can get over the hollow tower, Aaron. Oh yeah, just watch me, bro.
This is awesome.
Those punk kids. Yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids. Yes, exactly. Yeah! That's awesome.
I thought he was gonna smash me to the side of it. I'm impressed he got that
Yeah.
height.
Yours.
Hurry! Quickly! Robbers! Robbers!
That is, yeah. Straight out of the man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Back.
Wow! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Not again.
I love him. He's my son. But we have
14
14 other
other
children to
children.
think of, dear. Maybe learning some discipline and respect at the Knights Academy would do him some good.
We're sending him off to military school.
Let's give him one more
I love
chance,
that
dear.
portrait up there.
He's a good boy. He's
Oh, the
just
dot pic. That's
adventurous.
great.
Yeah, it's made of pixels and Lego.
That's really cool.
Yes, why not?
Maybe you shouldn't
Rocking
do this,
it up.
Aaron. You know what Mom and Dad
I
said?
love the
can
kid's
totally
visor,
do this.
right? His punk friend. Yeah,
Yeah. That denotes a troublemaker.
exactly.
He's a
And
side
the beret.
character from Boba Fett.
wit.
Yeah. Or Back to the Future 2, you know.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, exactly.
We'll have to send you to
The Knights Academy. Perhaps, young Daredevil, you will find some focus.
For some reason, we chose not to show Murlok's face in this one, because he is always
sinister, obviously.
Feast upon the lambs and sloths and carp. There's your lance or not to be.
That was our Monty Python reference.
I can do that. All my
Nice.
life, everyone's
What
done
was it?
everything for me.
They feasted upon the lambs and sloths.
And the sloths and the entropy, yeah. And the carp and the breakfast cereals. Counting his money.
We insist you go to the Knights Academy.
The Knights Academy? Why would I want to go there? You know, Mommy and Daddy, I want to be an actor.
Mommy and Daddy.
I told you.
I guess this is the first time we see his parents, right?
His thespian wings.
Every Richmond for 10 generations has gone to the Knights Academy. It's what we do.
Is that you, TBT?
I won't.
That you?
Pardon?
Dennis?
Are you his dad?
Yes, Master Lance?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I won't.
I didn't think it is.
We've indulged him his whole life.
Ah, but I don't have the grades to get into the Knights Academy.
Please, we're Richmonds. None of us ever had the grades.
That's Hanlon.
Social commentary.
I've cleared it with my
Do
good
it.
friend the King.
There's already a spot reserved for you at the academy.
I won't go. I won't.
Academy.
Oh, yes, you will.
I don't want to be a knight.
You will learn, Lance, that giving up your dreams is what's expected of all Richmonds. Standing in life is everything.
That's a cool vehicle.
I do believe
And
your
a cruel
destiny
lesson.
is as a knight, but you
Yeah,
must
exactly.
find your inner hunger.
You might be rich, but you can't have everything.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I was hungry.
I gotta
Love
get
her
this
haircut.
Mom, if I want to
Yeah.
be a
She's got
knight.
like a wolf
You're
cut.
not gonna be a knight, Axel. One day, all this will be yours.
What?
There's another one.
Not just the food, lad. The
Yeah, that's
king
right. All this would be yours.
The whole
over as
family.
innkeeper.
But Papa,
It sounds like he's got food in his mouth all the
Why do you
time.
think I wear
Yes.
armor all the time?
We had wondered about that. Gets a bit.
There's that reference that
Yeah.
translate in Danish.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Gamey.
Yeah, so gamey is like smelly, right? But in Danish, Tommy told me he saw it and they translated it as like deer meat or something because they didn't understand the reference.
They don't have a word for gamey.
One of you is
Yeah.
gonna have to change your
Because we shower in Denmark.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, to be a shining knight, helping all I meet, living in the castle tall.
I don't remember this.
Oh, to be a happy knight with a great large axe.
What the heck is
And to
this?
beat the bad guys
This is his
back
musical number.
while eating
It's
lots
the
of
precursor
snacks.
to the block and jousting
Oh,
Bieber
to
in
be
the
a
game. You
singing
know?
knight with an oath I've taken, and to have a great big ham wrapped in extra bacon.
I like that
This
song.
tarantula leg souffle is awful.
Look, gentlemen, it's my grandmother's recipe, and
I don't care who made it. It ain't fit for feeding the pigs. We demand to see the chef.
I'm the chef, and nobody says my grandma's souffle is awful, and no one picks on my dad.
Always the sound of the cat.
Yeah.
you know, son, maybe I've been wrong all these years.
Diggington.
You should be.
The digging in.
A knight who sings and cooks and is as big as a house.
The team's coming
Will
together.
they ever learn to fight together as a team?
Aww. Aww.
I didn't know you guys met that long ago.
I could totally jump over this place on a rocket.
Yeah, you could.
That's great.
Oh.
That's it, NEXO Knights. Keep the good citizens of Glockenspiel safe.
Lance, incoming Bloblin!
Axel, little help here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I think you made it worse, big guy.
Oh, bites, bits, and magical fits. The griffins can't mix with the dragons. They don't get along. And the fire-based spells have to keep their distance from the ice-based incantations. Or
Melting?
precisely.
I think your systems are worse than when we started. How did you ever cast spells before?
It's not by being an organizational expert, Ava. It's
Organizational
more of an
wizard.
thing. You just have to feel what spell will work in the moment. Sometimes casting a dragon spell will just be dragon, you know.
Well,
Hey, I get
I
it.
can help with. The bad puns, not so much.
Never mind all that. We must prepare
Self-aware,
for
at least.
NEXO scan.
I hope your systems aren't so messed up that you make a weird choice.
Get ready for NEXO scan.
Oh, it's counting down. I hear the sound cue. Yeah.
And I think the power was unlocked by watching the episode, because obviously you couldn't scan it in the traditional way.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
MERLOK, NEXO Night.
So cool. I love this music too.
What crazy power is that? Oh,
Let me see.
Blade of Bravery.
Whoa, Mark. Did you write this or something?
No, we were given the powers, I think, weren't we?
Oh, were you really? Well, that was all Tommy.
I came up with the ones for the episodes.
our resident genius.
Because they all had to be cleared before they went, were recorded and went on the air,
Yeah, that's true. Boom!
Nothing like a good Nexo power to send these monsters running!
Yeah, it's what makes being a Nexo.
And I remember when the toy sets came out, this orange glowing sparkle stuff that you had on the toys was like a lot of the fans were agog at having the orange stuff on Lego again. Because it had been a while.
Yeah.
What's going on with the Knights?
They got their powerful powers, so we gotta sniff out that book. Go left. Your other left, dummy. Look. Here it is.
The Book of Anger.
Oh boy.
It's just stuck in a wall.
Town isn't crazy angry.
The book's lodged in the wall. The anger hasn't been able to get out. Quick, feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep your binding together, you rotten old lexicon. I know what I'm doing.
Nice and angry. That's the book talking.
Hey, that's my book.
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
I ought to bite your head.
Go ahead and try.
Oh, yeah. This is one book full of angry. Okay.
One book full of angry.
Angry monsters. Come forth and be real mad. Get so filled with anger, it'll be very, very bad. These new monsters seem a little bit more raging than normal.
I definitely say they have anger issues.
That probably means Jesto got to the evil book first. Let's form a perimeter defense.
The platinum formation, as I like to call it.
These angry monsters are doing it.
It's total madness. It makes me happy and enraged at the same time. So, stop looking at me funny.
Stop yelling at me!
Burnsy, Sparks, you need a little anger.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I like him in purple.
Yeah, it's very cool. They're so beating each other up.
Nice.
They look so cool.
Yes! Get mad and wipe them out!
It's bad.
That's tongue.
Badly and madly.
Nice. Oh, so the second movie's a part 2 then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, you leave him on
See,
a cliffhanger.
I feel bad, Vince, that you didn't get to do enough evil laughing in the series. You know?
Yeah, right. Yeah, my throat is very sad about it. Oh, that was fun though. I love doing those evil laughs.
Well, especially you and Mark together as the book. You guys so got into that, you know, being those two dudes. It was really fun.
You had to stop us. You literally had to stop
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was like. But those were the fun recording days when you guys were on the mic and really like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like stuff like that little run there. You know, stop looking at me. You know.
Stop looking at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love riffing with that dude.
Yeah. It was super fun.
That was great, man.
All right, you want to head straight into the continuation?
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta know what happened.
Now we need to get some Jesto action here. Flashback with Jesto. So we've had, well, I guess all the NEXO nights. So this next one is mostly about Jesto, I think. But again, I haven't watched it since back in the day. So I guess that's 2016 or something like that.
Yeah. Almost 10 years ago, Tom.
No.
It's gonna the first episode it premiered in December of 2015. So it's gonna be 10th anniversary in December this year.
Wow.
I've been told by fans on the internet. I have checked it myself.
We better do something for that.
They know.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Figure out something. All right. You want to play again? 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Knights of the Realm Part 2.
Oh no. I mean, oh yes.
Whose side are you on, man?
These guys are very angry.
Yeah, they're about to overrun us.
Our only chance is the defense Pentagon.
The defense Pentagon.
Let us destroy them! I'm just seething with rage! Mages and monsters! Those fiends are angry. The knights have to...
Find a better power?
Exactly! But I, must scan!
Clay, we've got a problem.
Ava,
Glitch.
those powers are
In the Matrix.
powerful, but I don't think they're right to defeat these angry goons.
I'm sorting out some major issues here. During porting of some system tools, I've encountered a stop screen due to null pointers being dereferenced either an application code or an unexpectedly passed system API call.
What?
Oh!
What?
Well done, Marika.
How do you do that? I can't even read that.
The blue Murloc of Doom error.
BMOD.
Yeah.
Well, she better hurry.
Watch where you're going. What's your problem? Put your finger at me.
What's weird is 9 years later, it still has relevance, the blue Murloc of Doom.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah. Bojack's online. Guys, see if you can find a weakness somewhere.
Bojack's online in action.
I love those guys.
What part of your
Let's
brain
go!
do you think
They're
you
so
built
optimistic.
Pentagon out of?
We learned it at the Knights Academy. Don't you remember?
Here we go.
And with silicone on the lens here.
Go on.
Mmm.
You'll be fine.
I'm just, nervous.
I understand. But it's time to begin your training, brave knight.
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
No residuals. No residuals.
Oh,
Sorry.
man.
That's okay. I'm
Princess Macy, I've seen you at the castle. I'm Clay.
Aw.
Jesto.
You can't
Oh, he's got
juggle.
one thing. One
Oh,
horn.
you're real funny, guys. Oh, that's rich. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, this is just so
Oh,
original.
no.
Hey, fellas, why don't you knock it off?
Yeah, whatever.
McFly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Exactly.
These guys think they're so funny.
Exactly.
You're a
I
slacker.
juggle when I'm, nervous.
They just seem like jerks.
This is so
You're
sad.
Princess Macy.
Yeah, I am. But just call me Macy.
I juggle when I'm nervous.
Princess thing.
And I'm
Dang.
Clay.
You need one of
Jesto.
those hats, Vince.
Jesto,
Just
the,
one.
Oh, that'd be so. Yeah.
I wanna
I'll
play
do it.
knight.
You can color your hair like that. Just
Yeah, just go
throw it back.
like one side.
Period nightology.
Me too. So do I. Let's go.
Nightology.
Hey. Best friends forever. Oh, hey, that's Charlie Brown, huh?
I like that.
Montage of learning.
Mm-hmm. That's too big for you, boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's dangerous.
He should be a magic user.
Yes.
You need to pay attention, son.
I was, sorry, Principal Brooklyn, sir.
So Brooklyn.
My friend Jesto was just thinking about his, homework, sir.
Well, Mr. Morrington. Is the juggler a friend of yours?
Yes, sir, he is.
Well, juggler.
Good
you'll do
voice.
well to learn discipline from Mr. Morrington's example. I like what I see out on the training grounds.
Is that Hanlon?
Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Sheesh.
Could be.
Everywhere
I don't
go,
know.
run into trouble.
That's a good
That's a.
one.
Did they ever
Just
make a
have to apply
minifigure of that
yourself, Jesto.
character? His beard is amazing.
Don't think they did.
Drama class.
He's
No?
I know.
Oh.
He's
Yes,
in
you
the,
showed up
he's
again.
He's in the Knight's book, I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's
He looks
also
so cool.
Isn't he also in the one where they with the singers, or am I crazy?
He's in the one with the excursion where they take the. It's a later episode where they take the students of the Knights Academy on a trip in the fortress.
There we go.
Yeah. A field trip, yeah.
That's the same backdrop as his movie.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love
They
it.
shot the movie.
It's
The Golden Castle.
Yeah.
You're a slacker.
That's so good.
Oh,
Classic.
Yeah.
just rehearsing my lead role
Yes.
for the school play.
You're a
What did you
slacker.
think?
I think you missed practice for the Freshman Academy tournament team. Again.
You know, sir, I'm more of a
that?
thespian than a ruffian. I'm not dead yet.
I promised you.
hey.
Ah,
Again. There it is.
I'm not dead yet.
Because he's donated all the money for the new library. Now get to the training ground.
Sir, while I appreciate your dedication to your knightliness, can you actually make me
Now
a
get
knight
to the
if
training
I really
ground.
don't want to be a knight?
Well, why don't you act
That's
like
just
a
still
knight,
dying.
and then all this is part of your training to be a performer.
Michael Adams
Knights
boy.
have to
Of course.
perform.
Oh, it is.
There it is.
Never thought about it like
Listen
that.
to all my wall of like.
Knightly.
all this-
To learn the knightly traits, the challenge through difficult practice.
Oh my God.
Don't push it.
Hi. I'm not dead yet.
Jesus. Enough.
Double.
Yeah. Just keep going, Vince. Keep going. No, keep going. Yeah, we gotta cover all this
Honestly.
stuff. Keep going.
Train.
Just getting sick of myself.
Richmond!
Whoops, sorry.
How hopeless is
How does this
he?
stupid thing even work? Whoa. That's really not right. It's a crossbow. Check it. Yeah!
Pew, pew,
That's what
pew.
I'm talking about. Hey, Principal Bricklin gave
This
that
is
to
before
me.
he gets his shield, so he's on a different board.
Is he?
That's
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was dragging that behind that car in the last episode.
Ooh. Hello.
Lance gets his lance.
Nice.
Like they were born for their positions.
Hey, Golden Boy, you're not bad. You're pretty good yourself, Hoverhead.
Hoverhead.
There's hope for Richmond yet.
And we're back.
Yo, Lance, man. Thanks for the assist.
It's all your fault! Why are you yelling at me?
Because it's all your fault!
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no. Wait.
So the debate club has really worked out for that guy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the point? No. Not if it's totally unproductive. We gotta channel that anger.
We get the Lord of the Rings music again.
Yeah.
Angry monsters, come forth and get this right. Use your nasty angriness to blast and beat those knights.
Ooh, spider blobs.
So that was Robin's plan.
Those radar squire bots you
It's a
launched.
little aliens reference there.
Which one?
5x5.
Anger is their strength.
Yeah.
Pharaoh says that as they're going down to the planet.
Is that where that came? That's an
Wow.
Starcraft, like it's all over. 5x5.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Yeah.
So good. James Cameron, huh?
I love the
That fella has
the
had some
backing beat
cultural
when it
impact.
backs up.
We need that power. Yeah, we got some monsters with buffers.
The monsters have regrouped.
I never got a Burnsy. I gotta track Burnsy down. I got all my other things, but no Burnsy.
These angry, focused monsters got him on the run.
Isn't there like a site where you can buy like separate minifigs?
Yeah, but Burnsy wasn't a minifig. Burnsy was like a whole.
Yeah.
What was a set?
Yeah, he's a put together figure, yeah.
Yeah, but he came with the he came with Axel's giant vehicle, so I was like, I'm not buying that whole thing just for Burnsy.
Let's get back to the evil mobile, roll in here, and crush them. Huh?
That sounds like a.
I love that it's just called the Evil Mobile.
It is not!
Yeah, evil
I'm an
mobile.
evil genius!
Hurry, Ava. Things are getting even angrier around here.
Clay, our formation is falling apart.
Aaron, where's Axel?
Over there, where else?
Get away from the Glockenspiel meal. They make the most musical food in the kingdom.
Always being left out by
Still playing.
But in last episode, Burnsy threw his whole Glockenspiel. So that means he went and got it and then dragged it back to the middle of it.
Different one.
Tells me you can really
Different
swing
one.
a battle axe. We're putting together a tournament team and thought you might want to join us.
Sorry, guys. I already joined a tournament team.
Is
That guy.
he's always buddying up to the princess. Yeah, all he ever does is polish his sword. He's not even of noble.
How did you get away with that?
Innuendo.
I don't know.
You really want to
Wow, how did we? Right?
The Danish were like, yeah, that checks out.
You would polish your sword, right?
We always polish our
Maybe
swords.
we should join forces with Morrington and put together one uber cool team.
We got through somehow.
It may not be sharp, but it's pointy.
If they had said all he does is pickle his herring, that would have raised some
Yeah,
red
that's
flags.
how.
Attack! Ah! Okay, I get that Clay gets to have his juggler friend on the team, but he's not very good. And he's a hack of an actor, always upstaging me. Yeah, where did that guy come from?
Hey, kid! Hey, kid! Come back with that drumstick!
Oh.
Oh, kid, keep the drumstick. It was well worth that laugh.
I rob from the rich and I...
Oh
How bad is that?
no! Oh, this is so sad.
No, sheep. No, this way, sheep. No, stop. Stop it.
This is so sad.
That's a good laugh.
Hey, Mr. Knight, is this yours?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. Very noble of you, young man. Say, why aren't you in school?
Oh, I don't go to school. I'm a street urchin.
Well, I know a school you should go to.
That's what he says.
What a
You've been allowed to attend the Knights Academy.
If only there was an aptitude test upon entry, we could have avoided Jesto becoming a villain.
Everything,
right? Yeah, exactly.
He's got so much heart.
Why aren't you in magic user classes?
Okay,
exactly.
So I'm right. We have to work as a team.
I've got my own plans.
I can help.
I can help.
'Twas Merlok's hubris that turned the boy against us.
My axe!
Look out!
Not quite
They're
like
a
how
mess.
we practiced.
Bingo. Jesto.
I've been studying the Knight's Code. Sir Griffiths gave me a copy, and it has some strategies that I think...
have the best strategy. That Jesto guy is a complete joke. He lost us this tournament.
That's not fair. None of us performed as well as we could because we didn't work as a team.
It was our first tournament. It's obvious we need more practice.
And he means well. We just have to work with him. If we give him some... You think I'm bad, Lance?
Well, yes. I mean, at least I can act like a knight. You can't even do that.
Oh.
You think you can act like a knight? Well, here's a clue. It's not about acting like a knight. It's about being a knight. Got it? Jesto, wait up. Jesto? You should
He
help
has
him,
such a
Merlok.
good heart.
Maybe he could be a good magic user.
Yeah.
He just might. And if you...
A magic user.
I do too.
Bing.
Seeking my help was a very nice thing to do.
I don't think that's gonna work out.
There we Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Levitation! Again. Levitation!
He just destroyed it. Like, try that again on the cow this time.
Don't do it.
No!
No!
At least he can blow up.
Yeah, but instructions. Oh no!
Oh god!
And that is where
Birth
Hamlet
of
came.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, they're misusing his powers again.
Why are they
has an issue with garbage disposal? They could have made him just evaporate all the kingdom's garbage.
True.
Get him a millionaire.
No, but he doesn't. He makes them into pigs.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
6 pigs.
He could, yeah.
You can juggle.
He could be the largest pork producer in all of Night.
That's true.
Perhaps
You could single-handedly rein in the entire pork export industry.
You need.
I'm not sure I like
I think the pork reference was because every time we would go to like breakfast in Denmark or lunch, and then like the Danes would like plates full of bacon, just like plates full of bacon.
Hey, Tommy, how's heart disease in your home?
Well, I mean, I made it past 50, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. But they export a lot of bacon. They like have a ton of bacon they export, those guys.
Nice.
Also, I think that's the classic Lego pig too, right? I think.
Yeah.
MERLOK boys! Ava!
Rebooted MERLOK 2.0, and we're maneuvering for a better position to support you.
How about a new Nexo power to combat these angry
Rebooted
The
MERLOK.
wizard is working on it.
No, not basilisks. No, oh dear, fire spells are right out. Let's look over here. Something to battle anger.
This might take a while.
Yes! We are gonna crush them! I should be happy, but I'm still so angry!
I know. Ain't it great?
tight.
But focused, very focused.
Get ready for Nexo scan.
This is a long shot. Hope it works.
Keep fighting, Nexo Knights.
Clay, we're online.
MERLOK, Nexo Night.
Dinner. Whoa, what's that?
It's one of the ultra powers.
Yeah.
Nexo power. Happy giggling ultra armor.
Happy giggling ultra armor.
Happy giggling ultra armor.
I love that. That sounds like one of those lost in translation t-shirt companies.
Yeah.
Let's put some smiles
Oh,
on
yeah.
those angry faces.
I got that explained.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Good feeling.
You are so right, my man.
They're all high.
Super slow.
Yeah.
I feel so good.
And press forward.
Yeah! I like it because I can fly with them, but they can also chop stuff up.
Yeah. Makes them laugh.
Oh yeah, you can hear all the laughter.
Form an offense, Pentagon, and press forward.
Yeah!
Nice.
Good job, Lance and team.
Because you didn't have Jesto, that's why.
That's right.
Yeah, but we got you a place.
He's busy making bacon.
Let's get a move on.
Retreat.
You know, they only made one mark. Other mark. Mark. Book of Monsters mark. There's only one mark in Book of Monsters. Man,
this
what a,
round, but
what a
Jesto
character,
will
huh?
be back. We have to be ready.
Jestro will be back. That guy just
Jestro.
doesn't quit.
He doesn't.
If only he'd
Doesn't
had
have
a
the book
happier
of
childhood.
quit, that's for
Everything
sure.
I've ever tried
Yeah.
in life.
Hey, sad-faced boy. I'm not gonna let you fail this time. I believe in you, kid.
Oh.
Even if you don't believe in yourself yet.
Nobody's ever really believed in me. Except Clay and MERLOK. Oh, also the king and...
Stick with me. You got a real bad future.
What's with all the giggling?
Got quite a giggly stomach. Now, let's hunt down another evil
Oh, that's awesome.
Clobbling propelled wheels.
And so, brave Nexo Knights, once again we honor you for saving the kingdom from Jestro and his evil monsters, and for saving the village of Glockenspiel. Yes, they do make the best Glockenspiels.
Henchfield.
Okay, everyone, time for a group photo.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Clay?
You can say that again. Okay. We've come a long way.
Oh man,
So cute.
that was really well done. That was
So
really well
cute.
done.
That worked out.
Oh man, I loved watching that.
That was like a great
What
the
a
art.
what a waste of money.
The voice of reason.
That's really what it's about.
It is true. It's true.
But that
Oh,
set up
great.
a lot of stuff we used later, like the whole Knights Academy and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brick.
Gary Chalk was in it. Alan Marriott, Jen Hayward, Dangerfield. Crazy.
It's the whole crew from Canada.
Yeah,
So
the
those-
Canadian cruise.
Those 2 episodes were ready to go when we rolled out the first episodes?
I think they were. You can sort of see where.
Yeah.
Because the app would be out from the very get-go because it needed to be with the toy scanning and the episode scanning. Right. So I always think this one would be in there from the beginning. It sort of takes place after season 6 or 7 or something like that. You can see they already have the ultra powers that are introduced in one of those episodes. But really, there's not too much story going on here. It's like a battle, and we see backstory. So it works nicely as a introduction where you get a lot of the exposition that other episodes has. So it does work nice in the context and achieve what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, and seeing that they all went to boarding school together, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Cute.
And I mean, really, Clay and Jesto they're I think they were both street urchins, right? They both didn't have major families. I mean, we get Clay's backstory with the mom later, but
we got a little bit of it. We got a little
Yeah.
Maybe that was my mom too.
Oh, Ruina.
Don't
ruining hearts.
We don't know.
Don't get people any ideas, Vincent.
Hey, 10th anniversary.
We know Clay has a brother, or we'll learn that Clay has a brother. But yeah,
I mean, the Richmonds were always fun because they were so over the top. So it was fun to like introduce them and see that whole thing. And Macy and her dad was always a fun thing, right? Because he wanted her to be his little princess,
I think
this Axel's family's crazy and fun too,
I think this is the only time we actually see any of Aaron's family. They had a fish. Yeah. They had a fish for a logo in that village. I noticed. I think
there is a name for that village,
but it was Grindstead, wasn't it? Because Grindstead, because he's grinding on his board.
Maybe,
but I don't know the significance of the fish.
That's a town in Denmark, right?
Yeah, very close to Billund.
Right, so maybe that is the symbol of it. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I just remember it was named that because it was you would see it on street signs, right?
Yeah. And
it also sounds Englishy. It has a gloss of sounding like it could be.
And there's also a village. I don't know if it's mentioned in the show. The village of Nullip, which is Billund spelled from
backwards.
behind.
Nullip.
Yeah.
And hey, we spotted the Python references pretty easily in that one.
Yeah, these ones are a lot easier to find.
Yeah, telegraphing himself.
Came out there. Yeah. Well, also, if you know what to look for, they don't just sneak by,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Thanks.
So now we've done 10 episodes, which was the first season. We've done the 2 specials. So next time we will be doing the 2 first episodes of season 2, and I think we can announce our next guest. That will be Samuel. Jesus, now I forgot. Johnson, yeah. Samuel Thomas Johnson, who was one of the toy designers on NEXO Nights, and he was specifically in charge of making the Ultra Powers and those sets. So you get a chance to show off your little propeller guy again, Giles.
And I remember having a dinner meeting, and he was there, and then Samuel and I had to tell you that Captain America's shield was made of vibranium and not adamantium.
Yeah,
because it was one of those nerd conversations, right?
Absolutely, we've had quite a few of those.
True. Yeah, because they only access the adamantium from that giant statue now, or whatever it is. Though adamantium's in X-Men, and adamantium was in X-Men, right? That's Wolverine's bones.
Yeah, that's Wolverine's bones. Yeah.
But he's how did he get that element? What was the lore?
I don't remember.
Because Marvel made the new lore that it comes from that giant whatever creature coming out of the earth.
Yeah. Because I remember, vibranium was always at least now
Wakanda.
It's Wakanda, right? Yeah.
He Samuel goes by the name of Spider Sam on on web, so obviously he's a very big Marvel fan, and you've met him, right? He has been on the boat at Comic-Con together with us. Mark used to rent a boat to stay at when there was Comic-Cons back in the day. I don't think you've met Samuel, have you, Giles?
No, I'm excited.
He's
we
great
follow
fun.
each other.
Yeah.
We follow each other on like Twitter, and
Yeah.
Instagram, and like.
I also like how you did that, Tommy. He's Spider Sam on the web.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hey.
He's constantly creating.
I'm
Years of practice. That pun was
He
not
doesn't even notice
intentional.
it. Yeah.
I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah.
And
No,
he,
you're a poet. Your feet show it. They're Longfellows.
and I think I had a brief talk with Sam the other day, and he says he has some of the old presentations. So maybe we can go through that,
Yes,
where
please.
where we see some of the early development of that stuff.
Pitch material? Yes.
That would be
Very
cool.
cool.
I have some of that somewhere in my files on my computer somewhere. Some of that.
Dig it up, Mark, and maybe we'll have you on again.
What? Okay. If I mine for the
If you
gold,
need to prove yourself.
What do you got? What do you got? Make it with the Wilder HOFFMEIER, huh?
Yeah. Did you? Okay, hold on. Do any of you guys have this?
No.
Oh,
No,
it's the
what is
play mat,
The
right?
NEXO Night's playmat.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I
that's
was
so
literally
cool.
just looking into getting my kid a playmat. Maybe I'll go track that one down.
Isn't that
Dude,
cool? Yeah.
you gotta get that.
It's amazing.
I want to say I got this. I think on one of my trips I got this at the company store in Billund. I think.
So you just
Very
you
likely.
build like, you build like you drive 4 tracks across it.
Yeah,
and that's what,
yeah.
I love it. I love
And then
it.
hold on, I have one more cool thing from the Book of Monsters. This is from Amit, the people that published it. It's a piece of original art. Hold on.
Oh man,
Like this.
there we go. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
wow. Oh,
That's
so cool.
Isn't that great? So watercolor.
pencils.
I love
Yeah.
that.
That's awesome.
I love that. That looks like
Isn't that great?
Oh man.
I have one of those too.
They did such a good job on art. It's just so the books. I mean, as you know, right, Giles? I mean,
They're so rich. It's like
the books are beautiful. Yeah.
They're rich. Like the lore, just like the depth that they go into.
Yeah.
Like the family tree on the back.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like it's
And
wild.
there are members of the family tree that are named after the team that worked on. Some of them are named after the team that worked on
Oh,
the show.
no way. That's cool.
Yeah, I love that. Easter eggs. I mean, this is like 100 pages of content each. It's
I know.
nuts.
Yeah, it was really, and also just sort of getting to. I remember with the Book of Monsters, they were just like, "No, go ahead," just sort of like, "Oh, okay," you know. So we did some, and like the fact is, you can look in the Knight's Code, and there's like curriculum data from the academy. It's so ridiculous, right? Like, oh, here's what my class schedule would be my third year or whatever. Right? It's like what? It's not a real school, right? But it's
complex,
like
man.
they let us
It's
do all
insane.
that
And all the
stuff,
notes, like, but then there's like there's like doodles on some of the pages, like it's like students who've gone through this school. It's just so rich. I just
Yeah. They did.
Yeah.
They just did a great job. And then, does Amit still do books for you guys?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Okay. I mean, they had a really good team in place, particularly for the NEXO Nights books. I thought. I just thought they did a really good job on them.
Very like.
And you could
if
really-
I was a kid and I had that, it'd just be I could like go through that for hours.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Over and
Yeah.
over again.
And then they did. They didn't do the. Like these were, I think. Yeah, like this is during Kindersley, but like there were a lot of just other supporting stuff like this where it's just literally. I mean, look at this.
1,000 stickers.
Stickers.
What? Yeah, like I started collecting the magazines around when Kalmar came out, because that's when fans like were really
Book
like,
of
"Go
Evil.
look at this magazine."
Look, there's a Book of Evil in there.
Wow.
Look at
Oh,
like
man.
Jesto, right?
It's so
What's this, the
cool.
bottom left? What's that bottom left? Like, some kind of chest?
There's a cannon. It's a little cannon. Yeah, they just like all this related stuff in here. Just look at this. I mean, like a MERLOK, right? Just it's. And then you can put them on the background, right? You get a background.
There you go.
Put the stickers on, right? So I mean, but it's like it's this this big giant book full of them. You know, it's like I was always like, wow.
Giles, you have to get back on eBay now.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. My head's turning. I'm like, oh man, I want that.
I know. There's just, and I mean, look at these are all just various. I mean, look at with the various powers, right? You know, and in battle poses and stuff. It's just great. They did such a good. I mean, that's what was fun about working on the show was like there was so much extra stuff that was really thought out, and I mean, from my point of view, like IP development, when they talk about developing an intellectual property, this one was like sort of like, okay, we're gonna, you know, we didn't do it when I worked at DreamWorks. They didn't have the depth to do this kind of stuff. Like toys were an afterthought at DreamWorks, but like this kind of stuff, you know, being able to build out a world where you looked at the different aspects of the world, and a kid who was really into it could buy the books and the sticker books and the activity books and, you know, get the app stuff and get special things and go on YouTube.
We developed a very thorough story Bible that had some of that extra stuff in it, so people would be able to just read that very thoroughly, and then, all right, you know where you can develop and where you can go, where you cannot go, and then they would be able to go and develop pretty much without the, you know, involvement or approval of us. And I remember how you called us. We're sort of credited in the story Bible as Marktronic HOFFMEIER, and
yeah, we all had these. In fact, I have copies. I have copies of the earliest story Bibles on my computer, and that was before we came up with the name NEXO Nights. We went back and forth on the name. It was different names for quite a while.
Yeah,
Avatron. It was Avatron. For
a while. Knights of Avatron. Technoria was I guess one of the earliest ones. Yeah, Knights of Avatron is the best one. It should have like it's Avalon and it has Tron in it. It's like
that was why I think they said no, right? Because it had Tron in it.
Yeah.
Supposed to Avatar, Avatron.
Yeah, and just Tron the movie. I mean, it was like we went back and forth. Lists, I mean, pages of names, right? We just went back and forth.
How'd you land on NEXO Nights? Because that's a great name.
I hated it. That was like, but I think that happens all the time.
Tommy just blows away the mystique.
Yeah,
he's like, shut up, kid. It was stupid.
I mean, I think of the ones we ended up having to make a choice of. I thought NEXO Nights was the best because it's alliterative, right? You know, NEXO Nights.
Yeah.
You know, and Nexo sounds cool. It tells you what it is. It sounds cool, and you know, exo sort of.
I think it came from Nexus, but it's like get rid of the Greek reference there, and then it became Nexo, and you know, but that's like what it is with all kids. Once it's been named, you sort of get used to it, and then you absorbed it.
What's the one that you wanted the most, Tommy?
But that was Knights of Avatron. I thought it was always brilliant.
I just remember. It was such a legal hassle to get these and then that one I'm pretty sure was shot down because of the Tron in the name.
Yeah.
They didn't want any reference to Tron at all. So it became like, well then, you know, you can't just straight up name it Avalon, right? Because that's just King Arthur, right? So it's like hold on, I can find them. I have lists of them somewhere, or I can save them for next time because it's like.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
It was something. I mean, I just remember, I want to say it absorbed a couple of weeks of just trying to, everybody back and forth, trying to figure out what the name would be, because we had to come up with something, right? But I don't think, was Avatron the first name of it?
I have some of the early concept trailers, where it says Avatron in. So I think that was very much in the running, and that was what we thought it would be, and then I would have to go back and change the end cap in those videos later.
Can we watch one of those in one of these? Because that'd be really cool. But how often does anyone ever get to see that behind the scenes process?
You know, at some point in time, you guys got to talk about the new theme song when that was done.
Yep. With Car Park North?
With Car Park North, And I remember you made the big Lego guitar that they smashed.
Well,
that's right.
I didn't make it. I just said, we need it.
Oh, okay.
5,000 pieces later.
Yeah. And that was...
There's just some cool effects in that video. You know, I was always a fan of that. I thought it was great.
Yeah. Great. Should we call it a day?
Yes,
Tommy.
Thank you for watching with us.
Thanks, Mark.
Make sure to come back next time for the first 2 episodes of season 2. And we're out in 3, 2, 1.
NEXO Night.